Yard. 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 Yard.
Hi, welcome to the backyard. My name is Tyler.
And I'm Bo.
Today we're going to go through that Hoover's Hatchery Guide, kind of the back few pages. We're talking different type of egg layers, rare breeds, bantams, and then there are geese, ducks, pheasants, all sorts of different birds.
Yeah.
But we'll start with just like the regular egg layers. So you'll have, like the ones you see in the store are going to be your white Leghorns. They're going to lay white eggs. So your good old white eggs. They do lay a lot of eggs. But then I think one of the favorites in the store are these brown egg layers. A couple of the big ones would be the Barred Rock and the Black Sex Link, and then the Americana is probably another one of the favorites. And the Americana actually is kind of neat. It lays brown, blue, green, all sorts of different types of eggs.
Varieties.
And so, yeah, everyone kind of likes that. I think that's kind of a neat deal. But they have literally 15 to 20 different varieties of these egg layers, and they have a little description as long as the price with them all. And so you can know how much they lay, what kind of bird they are, if they're more docile, and then you also get to see them. So if you're kind of wondering if you want that pretty looking bird, I guess there's this silver-laced Wyandotte, I believe it's pronounced, and that's just a beautiful bird. I think a lot of people like getting like that. But if you just want a nice egg layer, it'll tell you which ones to look for. And then as you go, it'll go into the bantam. So that's going to be more your pet birds, your silkies.
Just
if you look
nice
at some,
looking birds.
Yeah, if you look at some of the silkies, very interesting, a lot different. And this is the first time Hoover's Hatchery has had these. So, and of course with the laying birds, you're going to want a laying match once they start laying. And we have 16% and 20% egg layer. So that's all just a protein difference, but it's mashed up, and it's a really good feed. We've had a lot of luck with it. We sell a pile of it. And if you're looking for something, maybe a non-GMO or an organic option, we are looking into that. We do have non-GMO options right here.
16% layer, non-GMO layer, we have that.
But we're looking in for the organic options as well. We're going to probably have 20 and 40 pound options in that. Now, after you get past all those bantams and all the rare breeds, you're going to want to look at the next page is going to be geese and ducks. I didn't know there was this many geese, but they got about 10 different types of geese, and then they got about 10, 15 different types of ducks. My favorite duck is the Indian runner, and that's going to be that one that walks upright,
just straight up pretty much.
And anyway, with these, you're going to want to mix and match and get 25, I believe. With the turkeys, once you get to the next page, the turkeys you're going to want to order, or they have a minimum of 10, I believe. Anyways, the prices are in there, the minimum orders are in there. They also have little tips and tricks for you.
With these prices that are in the book, we can also, we ourselves have a different kind of sheet that we can go off of too. If you're just looking to go, just not doing this whole shipping costs, we can kind of cut that out.
What Hoover's did was, this is made for just any of the customers, and if they want to go direct through Hoover's, they use this, and that's why the prices are a little more expensive, because they added the shipping in. When you get them through us, you don't pay that shipping, so it's going to be much cheaper than what it is in the book. We actually get them Thursdays, and we don't really know when it's going to be, but we're going to get them Thursdays, and we give you a call right away. You pick them in that day, and it's you're in and you're out. Now, no matter what you get in front of us, we got a feed for each type of bird. We talked about the laying feeds, but these are all-purpose bird feeds. You start them on this 22%, a little higher protein, anything from ducks, geese,
chickens, pheasants, anything like that. It works out for, and then
guineas. So yeah, and this is more of a crumble. And then after a few weeks, you switch to the 20% crumble. So we do have that feed for a lot of people. I think a lot of people see the chicken grower and the chicken layer, and they think that's all we have. But Nutrisource does make these. They are 40-pound bags, but they are a crumble too. They're the chicken layer and the chicken grower that you get from us is going to be a mash, more of a fine. But this is going to be a crumble. And then we got founts and feeders to your right, I guess. And you're going to want that bright covered feeder. We put Vikings colors out there. We also have Packers colors too, but you don't have that much success if you go that route, I guess. So anyway, that's what we got going on with Hoover's Hatchery. Stop in, pick up a guide. You can, we'll have the price for you there, but we're going to have a cool deal when we do our open house, which we haven't really decided yet, but when we do that, we're going to have a little booking deal. If you book feed with us, then you're going to get a little better price on those birds too. So we have that option. What else we got going on?
That and this month, April 11th and 12th, or March 11th, 12th, excuse me, we have a home and cabin show that actually we'll be a part of. It's over here at our Perham area community center, just a little right by the Highway 10. Just come in a little bit of town. But yeah, we'll kind of have our store there, and actually, like he said, we'll maybe have like a little booking day or something like that. But then we'll kind of send you from there over to our store just so you can see it. Just a bunch of
so that home and cabin show,
have.
it's Friday from 4 to 8 and then Saturday at 10 to 4, I believe.
Yeah.
And so really cool deal. Tons of vendors, some cool samples there. And yeah.
Yeah, so
thanks for watching, and check out our Facebook, our Twitter, our website, and we'll see you next time.
yeah, thanks.
Yard. 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 Yard.